Hey.
Hello. So we are currently headed to a wedding. Miss Heather and Mr. Cameron are getting married in about an hour. And so that's where we're headed right now. We're very excited.
Running a little late like usual.
We're not late. Maybe a little bit. We'll probably still be Isabel though, so as long as we beat Isabel, we're good.
Fashionably late.
So it's been a while since we have done a video, and we feel kind of bad about that. There's a reason behind it though, I guess, sorta. So the last time that we talked to you guys, we were just getting ready to do our egg retrieval for IVF. That was back in July. And a lot of you know how that went. A lot of you don't know how that went, so we're just going to update you guys, and hopefully that explains our absence for the last few months. So we went in for the egg retrieval, and I had about 9 follicles that they could see on the ultrasound beforehand. He, meaning our doctor, was only able to reach 3. The rest of them were kind of like tucked up behind my iliac artery, which I guess is kind of a dangerous place to get close to with a scalpel. And so he decided to avoid that and just leave those be, and he took the 3 that he could reach. And so that didn't go, obviously, as best as it could have gone. With those 3 eggs, they did ICSI, which means that they take John's sperm and they put it directly inside the egg, so that it's fertilized kind of automatically. And so they did that, and of the 3, only one of them fertilized. So we were down to 1 egg, and the quality of the egg was poor. It wasn't a very good, like, strong, healthy egg. That's probably because of all the chemo that I had when I had cancer. Anyway, so we waited for 6 days?
Yeah.
6 days to find out if that egg would be mature enough to transfer back into my uterus, and unfortunately by the 6th day it had not survived. So that left us with nothing to transfer. So we didn't even actually get to finish the in vitro process. So that was disappointing, heartbreaking. It was just really hard. So shortly after that, we met with the doctor again, and he kind of summarized to us what seemed to be that just the likelihood of us conceiving in any way, IVF, whatever, just wasn't very likely. And he kind of tossed out some more testing options and different things, but what it really comes down to is just doesn't seem like it's gonna happen.
Not that route anyway.
Yeah.
We've just put so much into it. So much emotion, so much time, effort,
Money.
It's just time that we just throttle back a little bit and just see what happens. It's a bit frustrating because just had so much confidence in everything that was going to be sure proof, and then to meet with the same doctor again and get the same answers every time, it was just like
Yeah.
and the tests that he wanted to run, it was almost like we could have ran those before we even went that far in
frustrating. And obviously, like, aside from the frustration, it was just heartbreaking and a giant pill to swallow, and I don't really know if I have completely swallowed it yet.
That's why this video's taken so long, is because it's been really hard for Moki and I to really come to terms with exactly what we're doing right now. And that, like we said, that's just to kick back for a little bit and let whatever happens happen. And when that presents itself, then we'll know it.
Even right now, like, when we're like, okay, this is the perfect time to make this video that we've been putting off, we were kind of like, well, what do we say? Like, where are we going with this? Because we're kind of, like he said, at this point where we just don't really know much of anything. But that's not to say that everything is horrible, because I feel like we have found maybe the ray of light in all of this, and it seems like things are going well for us. Like, we have a lot to look forward to and a lot to be thankful for, and there's still so much good. I mean, today I've been looking forward to this wedding for so long now, because I know it's just going to be a great moment to share with Heather and Cameron and friends, and we're going to be having fun. And so there's all sorts of little things that we have to be looking forward to right now. So I guess kind of from here, the next step that we have decided to make in terms of our family or kind of our life would be a house. We put a house on the back burner because we needed money for IVF, and now that that is out of the picture, we can kind of focus in on the house again. So yeah, house, and we're going to put a house on my family's property where I grew up. We'll have a house put up there, and so that's really exciting and something that we have to look forward to. Probably quite a few months off in the distance from right now, especially with the holidays and stuff coming up, but
got some paperwork underway,
going north to get over,
and just making baby steps in that direction to push forward with that event. We're looking forward to it.
Yes, finally a place of our own that we can deal with whatever we will, and that'll be really nice. So that's our next big thing. And then from there, you know, doors open up for revisiting, expanding our family in other ways, but we kind of need a house before we can do that. So
since we last saw you, we've gone deer hunting in the Kaibab.
yes,
We both were pretty excited about that.
my first hunt, and we both got deer.
One hitter quitter over here,
I did. It was fast.
124 yards.
Yes. It
Dropped.
was awesome.
She did good.
It was awesome. Johnny's was great too, and we had a lot of fun. It was the two of us for quite a few days, which was really nice, and just kind of like we were able to escape everything. I mean, we didn't even have cell phone service, so it was just nice to be out and outdoors and kind of peace and quiet for hours at a time. And then my stepdad came up with us too, and he was there when I got my deer, and that was really awesome. And then three of us had a few good days. We're gonna have to cut this video short because I need to find out where we get off soon.
Okay. So hunting trip went good. Let's see what's next. Thanksgiving coming up this weekend.
my favorite holiday.
We got family coming in from all over
Yeah.
the state, out of state, and we're looking forward to that. To see them, to have some quality time spent with them, and
Christmas is coming.
Christmas is right around the corner too.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. So we're gonna get going. She's got to get on Google Map, and thank you guys for watching. Once again, sorry it's taken so long, but life happens, and you just gotta kind of cope with it sometimes.
And this video is not to say that our